Hi, I'm Maria Dean and I'm going to talk to you today about double tabletop. Double tabletop is a brilliant strengthening position that we use in Pilates, and I'm going to show you how to do it safely so that we can make sure we avoid bearing down into our pelvic floor in an unhelpful way or straining our lower back, which would also not be ideal. Instead, we're going to make sure that we're safely engaging those tummy muscles so we've got a strong core. Lying down on our backs with our lovely Pilates posture, neutral pelvis position. Breath in to prepare, engage in the centre, and then as we breathe out, we float one leg up to tabletop. Have a breath in to pause, and whilst we're there, we squeeze some imaginary sponges that are between our bottom rib and our hip on each side. Breathing out, we float up the second leg. Have a breath in to pause, and then as we breathe out, we float one leg down and then the other. So how can we tell that we're doing it right? Our arch in our lower back, in that small arch for our neutral pelvis, and our tummy muscles should all stay still. Rest your fingers on your tummy muscles. Now, as you breathe out, those tummy muscles should gently just draw away from your fingertips. But if we haven't quite got the strength yet, what we'll find is that our tummy muscles push into the fingers. And if we're doing that, then we're bearing down into our pelvic floor, and that's not terribly helpful. The other thing that can go, we need to check is the arch in our lower back. So if you pop your fingers behind your back, you should just have that small arch when we're in our neutral pelvis position. We want to keep it like that. So have a breath in, engage the centre, breathing out, float one leg up, breathing in, squeeze those sponges, and then breathing out, float the second leg up. Now you should be able to feel from your fingertips that the arch has stayed still. Now quite a common thing when you bring that second leg up is either for the arch to increase so your lower back lifts off the floor, or for your lower back to flatten down into the floor so you squish your fingers. Either way, again, we're showing that we haven't quite got the technique and the strength there yet. So let's just one more practice without the help. Floating one leg up as we breathe out. Breathing in, squeeze the imaginary sponges, and then breathing out, float the second leg up. Everything should stay still. Now, if it doesn't, if you can feel those tummy muscles pushing out, or you can feel your lower back moving, then I want you to grab either a box or a Swiss gym ball, or you could use the sides of your bed or a sofa or even the wall. Okay, so propping your feet up onto the ball. We've got about a 90-degree angle behind the knees. We're going to have a breath in, engage the centre, and then breathing out, we're going to float one leg off the ball. Breathing in, again, we're going to squeeze those imaginary sponges between our bottom rib and our hip on each side. And then breathing out, we take the second leg off the ball. Breathing in, return them both back down. Let's try that again. Breath in to prepare, engage the centre, and then breathing out, float one leg off the ball. Breathing in, squeeze the imaginary sponges, and then breathing out, float the second leg off. Breathing in, rest both legs back down one at a time. And you need to keep working on that, making sure that we can keep those tummy muscles drawing inwards and keeping the arch of our lower back still throughout the whole exercise. When you're able to achieve that with the ball, then you can move on to doing it without the prop.